Hey guys, what is up? Dan the Retro Man again, back again with another, instead of Collector's Edition, this is Special Edition, Sega Genesis Classic Game Console. Includes 2 wired controllers and 80 built-in games. Let's talk about that. To start our review, I'd like to say I did also get this for Christmas, and I really do enjoy this. I mean, I've played probably about an hour. Comics Zone, found a glitch in Comics Zone, I got stuck. Pain in the ass, I mean, I was really far, I was almost done. Checking out the box, you have the system, you also have the controllers, you've got some games, Streets of Rage 1, 2, and 3, Virtua Fighter 2, which was never released in America, Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic and Knuckles, and Sonic Spinball. The cool thing about this, down here, compatible with Genesis cartridges by AtGames. So if it's compatible with Genesis cartridges, and you're done with the basically 40 games. Yes, you get 40 games that are actually Sega Genesis games, and then the other 40 are kind of like old cell phone games, like flip phone games that you would get. You know. So after you're done with that, you can just simply plug in some more games. However, if you read here, alright, so if you didn't read that, it says some cartridges are not compatible due to cartridge conditions or original specification of games and cartridge hardware. If you have a third-party game, say, I don't know if Noah's Arc 3D was released on Sega Genesis and you had to plug in a game and then plug one on top. If it's a third-party game, it won't work. Game Genie won't work. So that sucks, but most games, definitely one of my favorite games on Sega Genesis, Skitchin works. And, you know, Skitchin works. Some games won't work. Just clean them off. They'll work. Trust me. All games work as long as they're clean. That's basically cartridge condition. Since there's only 40 games, I guess I can go through them. Alex Kidd, Alien Storm, Altered Beast, Arrow Flash. I'm not gonna get you to sit through that shit. Bonanza Bros, Chalkin', yeah, and the other games. Really, the best game down here that I found is this one right here, Cannon. The cool thing is, after you lose, instead of saying you lose, it says you loose. Like your shoe ties are loose. But, real quick, let's open it up. Let's check it out. We're good. Snake is on here, for Christ's sakes. Sudoku. Yeah, because I pay $30 or $40 for this to get Sudoku, man. That's some good shit right there. Let's take a look at it. Would also like to say that as far as I know, mine did not come with an instruction manual telling you how to play the games or anything. So if you're a kid and you're new to this, you will not know what you're doing. So, let's just check out what it comes with. Let's check out the system itself, because it has quite a bit to offer. It does have quite a bit to offer to the table. Sega Genesis, not in a sticker. It's actually printed on the console. You've got hack games actually printed on the console. You have on and off, and you have menu. Set you right back to the menu. You get a light indicator indicating that it is on. Right here, as you can see, if you have a wireless controller that comes with it, mine comes with wired. That's the great thing about getting it at Walmart. Not only do you get it cheaper, but it's also wired controllers. You don't have to deal with setting the console down and making the controller exactly aimed at it. So, immediately that's better. You do have 2 controller slots. Played this 2-player somewhat with my dad. Again, a crooked, somewhat to the right, sticker. Here you kind of have like weird grips. And of course the biggest thing, you do not see AV outs put into the system. Yes, it comes with its own set of AV cords. Now, that's great. If the AV cords were to have a short in them anytime soon, I could easily get another pair offline for like a penny. They're really not cheap. They're pretty nice. They are nice. Another obvious thing is instead of the Intellivision's power cord being here, it's right on the back. As far as the AV power cord, or not the AV power cord, the AC adapter, it's the same exact tip, same exact phone charger, but this says it is 9 volts, 500 megahertz. You can easily find one of these at Walmart. If this was to shit out on you, not a problem. The console itself, here's the biggest thing about it. See that? That's the chip. You can play Sega Genesis games on it. Very cool. Now, our last bit to actually finish it is the controllers. This is the best thing about it. You get 2. Kind of hard to see them. Let me kind of move the light over. So, here are the controllers. So great. And I mean it, it's really, it's grace. It's grace. It's great. The fuck. Corded, so much easier. Just plug it in. Don't have to have it lined up like I said before. That's the main gripe with it. I wanted the system, but I did not want a wireless controller and have to go and pay $5 to get an actual controller. Nonetheless, if I wanted to do multiplayer, I have to pay, $10 just to have multiplayer. No, that ain't gonna work out. No, I'm not gonna do that. So, my brother actually surprised me a lot on Christmas when I got this. I opened it up. I knew he got it for me. He showed me it before. I knew he got it for me. I was waiting for it. I was just waiting for it. This and the Intellivision were the best Christmas present I could get. You guys might be saying, well, I mean, yeah, you got a PS4, because obviously I've reviewed WWE 2K15. I'm just going to sit there and talk about this. Yeah, I do have a PS4. As a matter of fact, I'm watching Angry Grandpa on the PS4 right now. So, it's not that hard. I just simply like older games way better. I'm actually rewinding the video right now. I like older games so much better. So that's why. And I thought if he had gotten me the wireless controller, I would be like, okay, I can be the only one to play it. Nobody else can really play it with me. Nobody else is going to go through the gripe of having to hold it like this and play it like this or something. So, yeah. Never owned a Sega Genesis. I'm owning one now. I'm very happy I'm owning one. So yeah. So I was also really surprised. I was not only surprised that he would actually go and give it to me, but I'm also surprised these will work on your actual consoles. So you got a new controller basically to work on your old consoles. Nonetheless, I have 2 of them. No big deal. So you have just it's really comfortable in the hands. It's light, but it's in the same shape as It's in the same shape as the console's controller. It's small for kids probably. The D-pad does work. It's almost like a joystick actually, but it's a D-pad. It's very responsive. Start works. If I do this, I want to see if you guys can hear this. I don't know if you can hear that or not. That's actually the start button. It's pretty loose in there that it, and some of the buttons too. You have A, B, C, X, Y, Z. They are very responsive. Everything on these controllers are very responsive. As far as I'm concerned about which one is better via, me showing the other console review, I would like to say that this one is better just because Because if these would ever short out, no big deal, get this replaced. If this was to ever screw up, no big deal, get that replaced. This system will pretty much last me my whole life, probably. I mean, goddamn, it's really. I love how these at games. I mean, shout out to at games for Christ's sake. This is really cool. I mean, really cool. I would love to just sit down and have me some Alabama Kush or some This Is Permanent, and just sit back and play some Altered Beast and just fucking laugh my way through the game. It would be hilarious. Uh, sitting back, you know, taking hits off that bowl and you know, popping in some extra games. Who knows? Having some fun. You cannot deny how great that this game system would be. It's virtually a Sega console. So I gotta go, you guys. I'll see you next time. As always, be sure to like if you haven't already. Subscribe for more. See you later.